Autobiography of Sam, a bird. Hello everyone. We never met. But my name is Sam and I am a bird. I am jealous, proud and angry. I do not have any close friends. I do not like any complications in my life. Why should I burden myself and love someone else other than myself? I'm not ready to accept that I am a braggart. I want others to treat me as a saint bird in the whole world. When we go hunting for food, I am the greedy one who always left my co-hunters behind as I was rushing to get all the choicest food for myself. After finishing eating, I then start complaining about the food. I'm never satisfied in my life and not at all concerned about anyone else. I do hope you are getting to know me a bit better. That used to be me, the greedy and unkind Sam. Yes, I, very greedy one, and not at all worried about anything or anyone in this world. I was only concerned about me. Why shouldn't I be? I was healthy, handsome, and good looking. I never felt anything that it was bad in what I was doing. One day, I decided to take a long trip to the beach side to get some fresh seafood, which I did not have in months. To the beach, I just flew around to see what was going on. It was not a familiar place and I did not have any friends that went with me. I was alone and for the first time in my life I felt lonely. I noticed everyone except me was happy and they were talking to each other and were very concerned about others. There were children who were playing, couples who were enjoying their vacation, and people fishing. Some were with their children enjoying the beauty of the creation. I could not enjoy anything that is going around me because I was only concerned about myself and the fresh seafood I was about to enjoy during my stay on the beach. I went around and found food, and after eating it all, I was very full. I went to enjoy the sunset and the full moon. But I realized that something was missing. I could not figure out what was lacking in me. Why am I not happy like everyone else? Even other birds were happy as they flew together and helped each other find food. Why am I not happy? I was not happy. I was starting to feel the loneliness in my life. I noticed some birds were taking a rest, and I went to talk to them. However, they were not happy to talk to me, and I begged them if I could join them or sit with them. They were very furious and chased me away. They did not want to talk to a stranger. I was feeling down for the first time in my life and felt there was something missing, and I am not as good as I think I am. I tried to make friends with the humans who were fishing nearby. But even though I was so near to them, they did not even notice me walking around. I was sad and went to a corner of the beach where there was no one around. At last, I found her beautiful. She looked very beautiful with a long pink mouth and colorful, fearless. Her name was Grace. She came to me to ask me whether I needed any help. She realized that I am not from that area and that I was visiting. She seemed to be a very happy person. I was so happy to see her near me. I asked her why she was so happy and that I was not. She told me if I wanted to be happy, I needed to forget about myself and love others as I loved myself. I did not get it. But she told me about her Master and Lord Jesus Christ, in whom she has great faith. She added that Jesus is the one who protects her and provides everything, and she is not worried about anything in her life. I listened to what she was telling to me, and I was very interested in her words because she was the only one who gave me some attention. Grace started to talk about her family. She has 2 children to take care of and was actually gathering food for them. I realized the food she shared with me was the food she collected for her children. I was glad someone is caring for others, as I could not myself imagine doing that. I never helped anyone in my life. I had no friends or family to love or to feel being loved. I fed myself and saved for my future. I never thought of others. She asked about me. I was very frank with her and told her that I never helped anyone in my life and never felt any need to do so. I had no friends or any help from anyone to realize that what I was doing was wrong. No one seems to help me. Everyone was criticizing me, and no one was ready to help me. She started to cry when I was telling my story. She told a story which she heard from her friends about a sannyasi in India who was a very religious priest. The sannyasi, a Hindu wisdom person, had reached the outskirts of the village and settled down under a tree for the night, when a villager came running up to him and said, the stone, give me the precious stone." "What stone?" asked the sannyasi. "Last night the Lord Shiva appeared to me in a dream," said the villager, "and told me that if I went to the outskirts of the village at dusk, I should find a sannyasi who would give me a precious stone that would make me rich forever." The sannyasi rummaged in his bag and pulled out a stone. "He probably meant this one," he said, as he handed the stone to the villager. "I found it on a forest path some days ago. You can certainly have it." The man gazed at the stone in wonder. It was a diamond, probably the largest diamond in the whole world, for it was as large as a person's head. He took the diamond and walked away. All night he tossed in bed, unable to sleep. Next day, at the crack of dawn, he woke the sannyasi and said, "Give me the wealth that makes it possible for you to give this diamond away so easily." She told me that it is not your possessions and not what you have that makes you happy. It is always what you give away that make you and the receiver happy. As long as you are greedy for yourselves, you can never be happy in your life. If you try to live for others and love them more than you love yourselves, then you will realize what real joy, love, and happiness are.